The biggest one is certainly using technology, and then giving them the opportunity to be more involved in what learning needs to take place in their classroom. We all have standards that we have to cover throughout the year, but how we do them is certainly one of the approaches that needs to change. And when children have some input into their learning and their learning style or their learning modality, whether it's hands-on, whether it's using technology, whether it's a little bit of both, some discussion, some group work, working with peers, certainly, because sometimes we forget peers are some of the most powerful teachers to other young people in our schools, and we have to use those more often. And those are some of the modalities I find that are truly, truly critical with African American males in particular, because our approach is not a passive approach. We are active people. And the more we can be actively involved in learning, the more success we're going to certainly have in our educational process. So I think that's critical, that we change that approach to making African American males more active in the learning process. And when they're not active and just being the passive students that we would like for them to be, we have to realize that might not be the best approach to teach them. The focus needs to be student-centered, not teacher-centered. Today's teacher wants it to be teacher-centered, but the focus needs to be on the student, particularly the African American male student, who we see with all the data all around the country are the most critical need for us to improve achievement in their lives.